Hello friends, welcome to Jet Students. In this video, we will try to understand that how to install an Android setup and how to set this path for SDK, platform tools and tools. And also we'll try to check how does a virtual mobile device looks like. Okay, let's start. The first thing is that you need to go to a browser and download the Android setup. So for that, just type on the browser download Android Studio and it will show you some results and go to this official website developer.android.com and this will land you to this page and you will see this version like download Android Studio Flamingo. Maybe when you are checking this video it may got updated, so it's better that you download from the official website only. So whatever the versions you will be checking here, so download that one. So currently we have this Flamingo, so we will download this one. Click on this one and the moment you will click you will get some terms and conditions, so you just need to check on this one and click on download. So it will take few seconds to download and once it got download, you will check here this as a file as Android Studio. Now right click on it and click on run as administrator and click on yes. The installer will start working and it will install the setup, so we need to click on next and this will, you can see over here that there are like two components, Android Studio and Android virtual device. So we need this virtual device, so we are interested in this one, so we need both of these since this is like part of the Android Studio, so we need it. So click on next and it requires in a space of 3.3 GB. So this is one of the most important factor while downloading Android Studio, is that you need to have enough space in your hard disk or in your system, and it is better that you should have at least 8 GB RAM in order to make sure that this Android Studio works properly on your system. Okay, so click on next. This will show you the path where this file is going to be set up and click on next. It will take few minutes. Android Studio takes time to download, so it will take some time. It is extracting all the required jars and files, and it will take some time. We will wait for this to get downloaded. Okay, click on. So it seems that it has the installation part has been completed. So click on next and click on start Android setup. So click on this one. All right. So this is showing that we have a missing SDK. So we need to make sure that we do have a SDK. So let's check how to get into this. Now this SDK is like Android version, you can say that, through which we will be able to operate our virtual device. So currently it required 376 MB and it shows the Android Studio version that will be get downloaded into it. So currently it is going to download Android 13 on your Android version. So let's check it. So click on next. We have this total size available disk 107 GB. Okay, that is fine. And this will download the Android emulator, SDK build tools, and these are like different files that are going to be downloaded as part of this file. So click on next, and you need to accept this terms and condition and click on finish. So this will also take few minutes based on your internet speed. So let's wait till it's get downloaded. This will take some time. It will take like 4 to 5 minutes at least, because there are a lot of files are there that needs to be downloaded. So don't worry, don't panic if it is taking much time. It's not your internet speed. It's just like there are a lot of files, files are there or small dependencies are there that needs to be downloaded. All right. So we have successfully downloaded the Android SDK. So let's click on finish and let's check how this application looks like. So when you first time open this Android Studio, so click on this new project and try to select a basic template, or you can select this uh, basic view activity, or you can select any of them. Click on next, and you can put the device name, whatever the device you want to keep. Like let's say I want to put Jet Students device. So this will show you that what is the package name and what is the location in which your device is going to be saved. And this will show you the API, or you can say the Android version that is going to be downloaded. Like there are various versions of Android. You can see here Marshmallow, Not, Oreo, Pie, and there are a lot more. So we are like downloading the Not Android 7.0 and click on finish. Okay, so there's one more thing that you need to take care when this will be downloading. So here you can see that it is showing that scanning files to index or indexing. It means that your device is still being downloaded. So it is still not ready. It will take few more minutes that it will make sure that everything has been downloaded properly. So we need to hold on for like 2 more minutes until this Android Studio is 100% ready. So you will not see anything over here, and when it is 100% downloaded. So we have successfully downloaded the versions. So the main thing is that in order to check uh, the Android SDK Manager, what you need to do is that go to Tools, and this will show you SDK Manager over here. So click on SDK Manager, and here you can see that you can see various versions of Android SDK. So we have all those package details, and you can see that which version has been installed as a part of your virtual device. So we have installed Android 13 in our virtual device, and there are like various Android versions that are available over here. So you can check the status over here. And when you click on SDK tools, it will show you the some other details about your emulator, your SDK platform details that are being installed. And when you click on SDK update sites, so these are like official websites from where the all the Android dependencies have been downloaded. All right, so let's get back to the virtual device. So we need to start our device first. So in order to do that, click on Tools and click on Device Manager. So let's try to create our virtual device, and you can see that here we have this virtual and physical option. So currently we are interested in creating the virtual device. So we will click on create device since we have already installed the Android version. So click on create device, and this will show you about the uh, different Android version names. So let's say we are selecting Pixel 2, this one, and click on next. And here we can see that different API levels are there. So we can see which version is going to be supported into it. So let's check which is going to be installed. So okay, so we need to select on any system image which we want. So let's say we click on S and we click on accept and click on next. So this will also take few more minutes in order to get downloaded because this is an image file of the Android SDK Manager. So let's wait for a few more minutes to get it downloaded. Okay, so we have installed the SDK component installer. Now we need to click on finish and here we will get, we have already downloaded the image file now. So click on next and you can put your AVD name. It's a students later. And when you click on show advanced settings, you will see that what kind of configuration you have got. You have got this 1080 into 920 of dimension and here is your Android version. And you can see the front and back side and this is the some more configurations are there. And here the important thing is that how much RAM you are giving to your device. So it's up to you how much RAM you want to give. So it's better that you should always like at least keep 8 GB of RAM in order to have a good configuration. So let's put it at 8 GB first and then we will check how it goes. So, so let's click on this one. Here is the Android SDK Manager internal storage. So let's put it 8192 and click on finish. Okay, so we have given this, we have already like installed this device manager. So let's check it. So the when you click on this launch this AVD map, it will show you the device. So it is currently starting the AVD and in few seconds you will see your device. Okay, so here we are seeing our device. Yes, here is our device. So you can click on this one and it will be floating. You can see this is the device that we wanted to have in our system and it will get started in few seconds and you can see here. So let's uh, here is the button you can see over here. Now we need to set this Android setup environment variable. For that, first let's go to the C drive and we will come back to this one. I will show you some more functionality. So let's get to C drive first and click on it and click on program files. You will see here Android and Android Studio over here. So let's have this path first in your environment variable. So copy this location, copy this path and go to environment variable. Click on this one, click on environment variables and click on new folder as Android underscore home. Since I've already have one, so you don't need, so I don't need to create again. So I'm just showing you in order to have a very good understanding. So just give this path of your Android Studio and we need to give some more path. So let's check. Uh, Let's go to the C drive and click on users and click on your main user, and we need to see some hidden folders in order to get whether it has been to get some more paths. So click here app data. You can see here, go to your C drive users, your username, and put right slash over here and type your app data. Click on this one. Now here you will see, go to the local. Here you can see the Android, and here is your SDK. Click on SDK, and we need few more paths to be included in our device. So first is this SDK. So copy this path location and get back to your environment variable. And what you need to do is that click on path, click on edit, and click on new, and put this path, this Android slash SDK. And also there is one more thing that you should do is that uh, click on this one, click on edit, put a comma over here, and put this path also. Click on OK. So we need few more paths to add. This is the first one, the SDK. Now the second thing is that we need platform tools. So click on platform tools and copy this path also, and get back to your environment variable, and click on environment variable and edit this one and give this path of your platform tools, and also make sure that you are giving the same path on your on this system variable path folder. Click on edit, click on this one and give the path of your platform tools. Now one more thing is that you should do is one more path we should add, that is tools. So let's check where it is. We have platform tools and platforms. uh, we need to have at least three path: SDK, platform tools, and tools. So get back to SDK, and here, yeah, here is the tools folder. This is one which I was looking for. So copy this also location and go back to your environment variable. Click on this one, click on environment variable and click on edit and put this path also, SDK tools. So we have like three main paths: SDK, platform tools, and tools. These all are under the app data. So this is the thing, and also in the path folder we need to add one more. So click on edit, click on new, and put this also. So we have platform tools, and we need to have tools one also. So copy this one and click on edit. Yes, okay. So we have successfully added all the paths that are being required. Now let's get back to our device first. So you can see over here, this is the device. It takes few minutes to get download, and it is downloading the required software. So this is the path. You can do all the actions that you do on your Android phone. You can do everything through it. So this is how it looks. Now, in order to check whether it has been properly installed or not, let's get back to the CMD and click on run as administrator. Click on yes and check whether it has been installed properly or not. Click on ATP. Yes. So we have successfully installed the Android device, and we have already and we successfully put the path also. So it looks good to start. Thank you.